Can you hear the bells?
Ooh, yes, but they seem kind of far off, like they're coming from a decade ago.
Well, that makes sense because we are jumping back in time all the way to season 2 of this week's Race Chaser Random Ruwind.
Back to season 2, when the WeHo girls didn't wear body, grabbing supplies in the workroom was cutthroat, and Merle was on the judges panel.
These season 2 divas are about to marry themselves their own wedding dress creations.
But not before there's some workroom drama.
Tyra is a complete bitch.
Mama, the sparks are flying this episode.
Let's go.
M.
Oh.
M. Mom!
Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Woo-hoo. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Ooh, hello.
Aw, kissy kisses Roo.
Hello, Prissy Kissness. Hello, and welcome back to Race Chaser Classy, a podcast dedicated to the discussion, dissection,
And dissemination
of every single episode of RuPaul's Drag Race, starting from the very beginning.
This is the beginning.
And then jumping around indiscriminately as we like this. My name's Alaska, first of all.
Hello, Alaska. My name's Willam.
And this is part of our December to Dismember. This is a very special moment that we like to call the Race Chaser Random Ruwind.
This is the moment.
Where we go back into a random episode of our choosing from the old text, the classic, the Old Testament, really. This is from season 2, episode 5. It's called Here Comes the Bride. Just a random season 2 episode because it's Christmas and hey sis, it's Christmas. And you know what?
What?
You deserve to go back and watch a random episode from season 2. We all deserve it because it's such a reminder of like, this is why this show is kind.
A reminder?
To me. It's a reminder.
To me, personally.
Consider that stolen!
Girl, been there.
How do
So
you
this is
think
14
about this
years ago.
episode?
I find watching old episodes of Drag Race like a comfort. It takes me back to like when it was on Logo and like the Matthew years. And it's like my favorite ones. It was like, it was the building blocks for the franchise, I feel like. And this show succeeded because there were such great archetypes and seeing these kind of girls on TV for the first time, like, oh, the show queen, oh, the rabble rouser, oh, the this one, the that one, and watching like Morgan and Juju and Tyra. It's just like they're iconoclasts. That's the only word for it, really. And I worship them. And watching this episode was great. Pandora's there too.
All right, don't shit on Pandora. This is not a shitting on Pandora podcast. I don't
didn't say
condone.
girl. They
We
do it on
condone
the judging
ourselves.
panel.
We
They shit all
condone
over.
ourselves in a certain way on this podcast.
Hold on, the earpiece fell out, but I'm sure you're saying very nice things about my New Jersey.
And that's why this is when drag queens were being drag queens because it was their job and their calling.
Yes.
They weren't doing it because, you know what, I'm going to do drag because someday I can get on this show called Drag Race. Girl, that wasn't even in anybody's mind. These were
was.
queens that were just being queens in the world, and they were plucked out of wherever they were doing drag and thrust into a new territory with no blueprint, totally unexpected. It was the wild, wild west, and it was so much fun to watch.
Someone spent $800 on their package in season 2. $800.
Yeah.
That's one
That's a
wingman.
lot.
Back
That's
then,
a lot.
yeah. So this episode is the Here Comes the Bride episode. It's iconic, but the episode before that was the Snatch Game. It was the first Snatch Game ever in history. So these girls literally wrote the herstory.
They invented it. They're the blueprint.
There's still like the reverberations of that episode, the Snatch Game, being felt in the Here Comes the Bride episode. It's like right after Morgan's legendary pink, right on. And
Trust.
Pandora was
Money,
Carol
honey.
Channing, like giving her props for that. That was the role that everyone thought would win. And then you had Tatiana, who was an underdog until that point, coming up as like doing her dumb little Britney.
Two hearts that beat as well. It's all iconic, every bit of it. So
Raven
we're
too. I honestly
right.
like as Paris. That was so like just blasé perfect.
At the beginning of this
Jessica
episode, Morgan had just sent Sonique home. Unbelievable that Sonique went home this early in a season. Hard to believe.
Sonika Nika Nika.
The episode starts, though, of course, with hotel footage. This was kind of pornish.
Morgan beating up her alarm clock. Oh.
That was an acting challenge on Morgan. I don't want to get up. I'm gonna knock the alarm clock off the table. They open with that. Tatiana is shirtless, brushing her tongue. Raven is a Bellamy model, putting on her acid wash, low rise, boot cut jeans, distressed.
Juju is dabbing, never rubbing. Dabbing, never rubbing.
Always dab.
Just moisture.
It's a little pornish to have the cameras in the hotel room, don't you think?
They did it to us, and the shot that they showed of me was doing push-ups in my underwear.
It's pornish.
Yeah, I gave them what they wanted to see.
Listen, they were trying to fire on every angle for this show. They were like, people are going to tune in to see the fucking twinks.
Yeah. So the mirror message from Sonique is peace and love. XO, Sonique. It also says trust.
In quotes.
Trust.
Morgan is talking about sending her home. This was the olden days, so Morgan should have wiped off the message, but she was like, who wants to clean it off? I don't want to.
Yeah, Tatiana actually says about Sonique, she always has something negative to say.
Oh my God. Also, under Morgan's name, it says she's from Miraloma.
Morgan Miraloma? That sounds like her porn name.
Where is Miraloma?
California.
The IE?
Well, yes.
It's Tammy with an IE.
I had an aunt
we
Tammy
love
with
it.
an IE.
Well, we all have an auntie Tammy with
We
an
really
IE.
do.
Tammy Brown.
This video message, will you tell us? Do it in your inevitable.
She says at the beginning, she says, Club Queen Martha Wash. Is that all that Martha Wash is? She is a music legend. She's not a club queen. I guess she was doing the Pride circuits.
I think she's lovely. I know. I listen to her songs in the club. She is a club queen.
She is the queen of clubs. The
Miraloma
video message
is near Fairmount Park, just west of Riverside, in the Yoruba Valley,
out
near
where Raven
Pedley
lives.
and Rancho
Out where
del
Raven
Sol.
lives. Raven lives out there in Riverside, doesn't she?
She was sector queen out there, yeah, of the wives.
And
on
Mayhem.
Facebook.
And Mayhem. All those classic divas all live out in the IE. Or is that even the IE? I don't fucking know. The RuPaul message says, first of all, can we get some commotion for RuPaul's look in the mirror or in the video
Oh
message?
my God. Ovations for this crinkly Matthew hair and this off the shoulder with the burgeoning bust. Ooh, you know
That's
they're
a
about
woman.
to pop. Woman.
That is a woman, and she is sexual. She says, hey dolls, to prove to me that you are the next drag superstar, you're going to need to make a real commitment, one that could last a lifetime, or at least until the next best thing comes along. Pull yourself together, because you can have your cake and eat it too, because when it comes to RuPaul's Drag Race, honey, you've only just begun.
Mm-hmm. This is like When Two Becomes One. We've Only Just Begun is like a wedding song by the Carpenters.
Sure.
I really feel like this was giving Bride. So everybody knew.
Gina's son Carpenter.
Literally. Girl, she looks young. She looks like she's in her 40s.
RuPaul is so stunning. She's got a
Gorgeous.
white blazer, pink blouse.
It's very Palm Springs gay. then she can
I
sell
love
boxes.
this mini challenge. Why haven't we ever done this? Can we do this as a bonus content?
You want to lose again?
Ooh.
I don't know.
I mean, it's a tradition now at this point almost.
It would be apropos of this holiday.
Apropos.
Apropos of Christmas.
A pro.
What this episode does sometimes is apropos.
Well, this mini challenge, they get to wrap a box and they get to use all types of wrapping
A
paper.
box!
Do a creative
Maybe we should do it on the
wrapping
Australia
job.
tour.
I don't know how engaging it would be for stage.
Oh, but Detox will make her chicken voice with the box.
We have to, and then they borrow something from their, because it's like something borrowed, something blue, that kind of vibe.
Oh, okay.
They borrow something from their fellow queens, and something from their own drag in order to do a creative wrapping box.
What?
The girls, in typical season 2 fashion, run and punch each other in the face trying to get to the fucking wrapping paper.
It's a
like,
wrap.
you guys.
It really is aggressive, physical.
It's not that serious.
It is for Tyra.
It's a mini challenge. You don't even win a prize.
Did you
Do
know
they?
that? You do. You will get to assign the order for the dresses. But for this episode, let's keep a running tally on how many things Tyra invented. She invented gold wrapping paper. Then she invented stenciling
Facial
on
hair.
facial hair.
Yeah.
She invented short wedding dresses. She invented appliques. She's an inventor.
She is an inventress.
And in this mini challenge, she is mad that someone else is doing gold. Juju is copying her when we know.
So I was doing gold, and then I looked over and I saw that someone else was doing gold, and I said, "That's just won't do." Some of these wrapping jobs are a little hokey pokey, Hobby Lobby. Some of them are chic.
My favorite part was when she said, and there's different sides because this box has different dimensions, like me. It's a cube. It's the same dimensions all around.
But the color story.
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Well,
Thank you.
Morgan's box is busy. She got a busy box.
That looks like a fucking clown.
It's terrible. And then I do like Jessica Wilde just getting her mom in there for story. She's like, "This is my mom." You know, her mom was so excited to be on
Because
TV.
she is my gift.
Yeah.
She is my gift.
Like,
and yeah.
Beautiful. Raven's box is chic, and it's black like her makeup.
She's goth.
But Raven's.
Wait, did you just say black like her makeup, like her foundation? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Am I not allowed to say that?
It just took me a second.
Oh,
You know
I mean,
what? Listen, those girls in the IE go tanning, okay?
yeah, they do.
She's tan.
She's tan. I get tans. I like tans on my legs, but not on my face.
I'll be a boy for you.
I won't work my looks no more. Oh,
What is Jujubee's box like?
Juju's box is chic. A chic gold box with a bird on top. Or no, Juju let somebody borrow the bird. I can't see anything in these classes.
That raven belongs to Jujubee. I thought Tatiana's box was really pretty. The girls are cutting eyes at her, but I thought it was really pretty. It was like teal with like sort of fuchsia
Very Ashley Tisdale.
bows. This is something the primary color princess would wear because it's not primary color.
Get her, bitch. Get that colorblind
Cheryl, we
hoe.
love you. We love you, Diva. We love you, Diva.
I thought Raven also was a great winner for this mini challenge because she was like selling it. Her presentation to Ruby and like, her girl, her girl, her girl. Like,
She was.
Like,
I
it was.
just want to remind you both, Tatiana was 21 years old when she's doing this competition. Same with Tyra.
Young
Wow.
dolls.
Young dolls. Ugh.
Tyra is a complete
Late
bitch.
bitch. What you aren't seeing.
Raven won because quoth the Raven on her box talks to RuPaul, and RuPaul likes that sort of gimmick.
Oh, we're going to take a Nevermore break.
She said, "You win, and you get to do my makeup in a few years."
Boom.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
This podcast is brought to you by Squarespace. Squarespace is the all-in-one website platform designed to help you stand out and succeed online. Whether you're just starting out or scaling your business, everybody needs a website. Otherwise, you're just out there making your business happen with what? Word of mouth? No, ma'am. If you've got a passion project that you're starting, if you want to start making drag watches that are purely ornamental, made for the sole purpose of a queen touching her wrist during lip sync when the song lyrics say, time. That idea is brilliant and needs a website. This is why you need Squarespace, because Squarespace gives you everything you need to claim your domain. Showcase your offerings with a professional website, then you can grow your brand and get paid all in one place. Plus, they have integrated SEO tools, which means search engine optimization, I think, so you can show up more often on search engines. And their Blueprint AI design tool, which can get a fully custom website built in just a few steps if you want to do the whole AI thing. Plus, you can connect your socials, set up easy ways for your customers to buy your products, and even schedule appointments with you. It's all right there on Squarespace. I've scaled a number of businesses in my time, and they have all needed websites because websites just legitimize you, you know? And Squarespace is a great spot for a creative person like me who needs to make a website and has great ideas but doesn't necessarily know the HTML, QRL, TMV of it all, you know? Because I'm not an IT whiz at all. But Squarespace makes it easy for me to select what I want and then put out a wonderful website. And it could be the same for you. You need to check out squarespace.com/drag for a free trial. And then when you're ready to launch, just use the offer code DRAG to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain, which is kind of the same thing. Squarespace.com/drag.
We are back, and this main challenge is a really fun one.
I
It's
hear
a
wedding
wedding
bells.
challenge. I do. Yes,
I
I hear the
can
wedding.
hear the bells.
I can hear the bells.
Mm-hmm.
It's a wedding challenge, so it's very binary. But you know what? Gender was a construct, but it wasn't quite torn apart like newspaper yet at that time. So you get to be a bride and a groom. Very binary.
The fabulous
Boy
people at
drag.
RK Bridal. They
Man
provided
drag.
dresses. Man drag.
Yes. And then you pose with yourself as a lady bride.
This is
They
very
give
America's
you-
Next Top Model.
Very. They give you tuxedos And they give you a rack of wedding gowns, and you have to like repurpose the gowns and make them into like your own kind of.
Yeah,
thing.
Raven gets to assign the order that the girls get to pick the gowns. And there's a moment where Juju's plucked because she's like, I gave Raven that fucking bird. And she picks Morgan
she's
first.
pissed.
You
Oh,
know
girl,
those
why?
IE queens stick together, honey.
Girl.
Yeah.
Mama, she gave you the raven. The raven sunk the wind for you.
We're just saying, that's all. Those IE girls.
Jujubee was very displeased. I will just say that.
Well, the girls pick their dresses. Juju goes after, I think, Morgan.
Jujubee's face.
So she only goes one person later, but she's still like, it's still the story point for the. All Juju needs is one track of hair, and she's like, yeah. She crosses over quick, mama. But, Raven chose Morgan. And then the girls start embellishing looks, and Tyra grabs some scissors, and everybody grabs the scissors after her. She says, this is what I do. I make things short, and then everybody makes short. Everybody will make Betsy's wedding up in here. High-low Gina Davis hems.
How? I mean, oh my God.
She's young, and she thinks, oh, I came up with this. No one's ever had this idea. I didn't know what I do.
The girls knock the
21.
wedding rack over. They knock the rack over. Like, what are you guys doing?
Well,
it's fine.
You saw why they knocked it over. Tyra pulled it over in front of the table to block everybody. And then Tati was like, fuck you, bitch. This ain't sample sale.
Tyra was on a different TV show than everyone else.
It was
She
part
just
Survivor.
was.
It really was warfare.
She was like, fuck you, bitches.
But this was great. It was good TV. It had villains. It had girls hating each other for no reason, like Raven choosing Tati last to get her dress, of course. It was like, and then like the rack getting pushed by Tati onto another girl.
That is so fucking
It's
chaotic. I like
amazing.
can't even imagine. They do the slow-mo version of the rack of wedding gowns falling onto the girl.
I think they did
Like,
the slow-mo
chill
when our
out, you
shit fell
guys.
too.
Chill the fuck out. Anyway.
This is what they wanted. That's why they set it up like that. They knew stuff was on wheels and not locked down because they wanted a dynamic shot where shit would fall.
What kind of wedding gown would you have designed?
Mine would have been very similar between Morgan's
Morgan.
and Raven's, somewhere along that line, like after Betsy's wedding, but like also it would have a cape reveal, like the big bottom part would be up by the shoulder, and I would come out looking like a bell, maybe with a little eye hanging under my knees, like bell eye, and then the cape would twirl off, and it would be like bridal cocktail.
Oh. Okay.
What would you design? White trash bags?
See, I think wedding dresses should be long, and I think that they should be. I mean, I'd love just like a strapless, like princess.
But long on me?
thing.
What about my cookie?
G-
Get it out. It's wedding.
Girl, I know, but I'm talking for myself.
Okay.
And so I would get a bunch of gowns and make a really long train, like Princess Diantra.
27 dresses, but the train is made of dresses.
27 dresses.
That would be sickening.
A Katherine Heigl vehicle?
I've never seen that movie, but yes.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But if there's 27 dresses, I would enjoy it.
I mean, you get a walkthrough for these wedding dresses with Mathu, and that's fun because he's like, "This is your face. This is your face on drag."
Oh, yeah.
And he's telling the girls like how to fix their mugs, and he's telling
Fix your mug. Fix your wig.
while he looks like Jack from Titanic, fully.
Yes. I'll never let go.
Giving like stowaway Vivienne Westwood fashion.
Stowaway.
It really is with the little scarf. Look at Matthew's scarf. It's so cute. It's very
He
stowaway.
is so adorable.
Yeah. And he's like giving the girls their props and like being nice and like it's like to be that age, 21 and whatever, and to be like in the presence of like a guy that you knew did like Janet's makeup for that Busta video with the one thing in the cock feathers. Like, that's legendary. And he painted Beyonce and all these people. He said no to Madonna at one point. Like, he didn't want to go on tour with her. Like he's a legend, and he's in here like being like, yeah, warm it up.
Sometimes your face worries me.
Sometimes it's just a
He
little.
said-
I see what you're trying to do, but it's all a little magic marker.
Oh, wow.
What he said to Morgan, that was great.
He tells Sahara
would
that she
be-
looks much older in drag.
Yeah. It's not so magic marker. I also love the walk around because like Rue is just like loving on Jujubee, and she's like, "What would you call this color?" And Juju's like, "Tawny sunset." It's just like the drag queen language where we're like, let me set this up for you, and then just knock it out of the park. Juju's so good at that.
Jujubee and RuPaul, I feel like, have a kindredness about them. Like
Yeah.
they have a sense of humor that is just so like present and so witty and also cunty and also fierce and like so yes, there's she loves some Jujubee for sure.
What would be your groom photo for taking when you're the groom?
Well, I would stencil on facial hair, and if any of the other girls did it, they would be copying me. So
And you know what? In this look right now, you're kind of giving Barnyard Bill's like child, like waiting for Christmas. Hopefully you get
yes,
a
for
book.
sure. I thought I was giving Cher on that tour where she wears the big like snow cowl.
I'd like
That's
to
what
share
this is
something with
giving.
you. You're not giving share.
That's a give it.
Chad would slap you in the face. For the winter. Jesus, play a Christmas song. I'm in the nativity all night long. I love
Your
Cher.
dictivity scene,
My dictivity is living. It's living.
the three wise cocks.
We got some big ones. We got a finger from Mr. Hanky's toy, like that big as as Joseph.
The baby Jesus should be a popper's bottle because it's a baby, like it's supposed to be little.
I'm getting Andrew Yang to make me the baby Jesus, like one of the penises from Human Resources, like those furry crazy ones, because that's like a
Oh,
cute
okay.
one. Like I
Okay.
want it to be
Yeah,
furry
yeah.
and like swaddled.
I love
Swaddled.
that.
Oh, swaddled.
Swaddled sunset.
Oh,
What
swaddle
would
the
you have
cock.
done for your boy look?
Well, my boy look when I got married for real in 2008 was,
So around this time,
yeah, honestly, this was around that time.
should you have swooped forward hair like the photographer?
I did have like a Bieber flat ironed
Yeah.
swoop, and I had on a shirt this color. It's an old Tammy Wynette shirt that said "Stand by Your Man," a vintage
Aww.
T-shirt, and I blew him in the parking lot.
Wow.
Yeah, it was
That's
on Santa
romance.
Monica Boulevard.
Love that kind of
Yeah, so
stuff.
I would wear that
Stuff.
probably. Just something very like child bride. Child bride from
Sure.
Melrose.
Yeah, I mean, I would have gone classic. Like I like classic. So I would have done like, I don't know, just a normal tuxedo and like a black, bow tie. Do you wear a bow tie for marriage?
I don't know. Remember what Gigi Good wore for her prom look in 2013 or whenever? 2000, whatever year she was on. It was like a pink and like blue tuxedo on the runway.
Okay.
Like maybe
Like
I wore
that.
that for my second wedding. Something like Gucci.
Sure.
Yeah, Pandora dresses like a
Pandora.
veteran, with no decorations here. Did you think they were going to add that in post? And then, or no, she's a police officer. That's it.
No, she's like a retired military man.
Yeah, I didn't. This was very like, it was very Captain America before he gets the juice.
It was reminding me of the birdcage when Armand dresses up like a straight man and he has the mustache and he's like, I look like my father in this suit. He shot himself when he was 30.
Well, Pandora even she says, I feel more like a drag king than I feel like me just out of drag.
Because she's a
Yeah,
woman.
well, Yeah,
She's a
she
woman.
was giving it a
Woman.
character for sure, which it ended up working out really well. Like in the final product, it just looks so funny and kuka to
This is
me.
crazy that this was before gay marriage was legal, and they say something about it because like it was legal in it was only legal in California. That's why I was married.
Wow.
And then they tried to take it
Yeah.
away. When was Prop 8? Jesus, I don't even know.
They really glaze over Jujubee's man photo shoot, which I don't know why. She looks
In
great.
2008, Prop 8.
She always looks great. Oh yeah, 2008. Because my first anniversary was going to be September 9th, 2009, and I forgot it. And I thought 999, how could I forget? And then I did.
Oh.
Girl, gay marriage. Tati recounts an altercation that happens in the workroom where she tells Tyra, no one wants to hear your mouth. Why are you such a bitch? We don't see that, but it's talked about apparently. It was after cameras and they were given more time to work on their wedding dresses. And Tyra was like, just what we saw, I guess, wasn't as bad as it got, apparently, when cameras were down.
Wow.
But Tyra said she's going to go back to singing because she wasn't asked politely.
Oh, and she's flinging the shot of her sashaying sideways, flinging this piece of chiffon is
You know
so
what?
iconic.
Well, the
If they
cameras
ever-
literally pan behind her in slow motion.
Yeah, they got it. She was
Yeah,
doing a full
she was giving them
performance.
shots. She was saying, ooh, nurse, about the workroom. She was telling the cameraman where to go.
She was Beyonce on Christmas at that football game.
Can I tell you that if there is ever a true Hollywood story on Miss Tyra Sanchez, I want Meatball to play her, singing and
Okay.
reenacting this scene in a wedding dress.
Ooh.
And then
They
maybe
didn't
like,
have to clear Halo by Beyonce because the notes were off, but you can still tell what the song is.
it was unrecognizable based on the musicality of it, but you know what she was going for.
Hit me like a ray of sun.
Yeah, the devil had them chords.
Ooh.
That you know what that is? That's the siren call for a locksmith for all them keys. The queens are trying to ignore Tyra, but it's not working. But they do ignore her when she obviously needs help. Like she's trying to position a mirror to zip up and see the back, and like all the girls. There's a great shot where it's like over the shoulder of two girls helping each other to Tyra alone in the mirror. This is cinematography, children.
Keep burning yourself, bitch.
Bitch.
Jujubee is fully assiding to the camera, and Tyra is screaming because she's hot gluing things to herself.
Yeah.
And Jujubee said, "Girl, I told her to not. She told her to do something different. I can't remember what it was. Like top stick or spray adhesive is what she was. She told Tyra you can use spray adhesive instead, and Tyra said no, and that's why Jujubee was pissed.
You know what she had on her head? A fed updo.
Fed up, mother.
Do.
Mm-hmm.
Keep
The main
burning
stage.
yourself,
Can we talk about
bitch.
RuPaul?
Let's do it after a break.
Yes, please. But let's take a break.
On the main stage, they're using the proscenium from the Henry Fonda Theater, which they've never filmed at,
Why not?
on Hollywood Boulevard.
B-roll, honey. B-roll, honey.
I don't
Beatrice
do B-roll.
roll.
I don't do B-roll, no.
Oh, I don't do background and I don't do B-roll.
I don't just
I don't do hotel shots and I won't be seen cleaning.
I wasn't difficult, I swear. I can't find this hair. Ugh. The judges. They said, Merle, put in some
RuPaul.
hair. Merle.
RuPaul.
Merle, here. Put in a fucking wiglet, girl. You're on TV.
Merle just put in the clip-in tracks just back here and just did the one side.
It works. I love it. Where was this Merle the whole time?
She looks cunt.
She looked very kind. And RuPaul?
Mother
Ugh.
of the bride.
Touchable. Whimsical beauty.
So stunning, so soft. The hair is layered and asymmetrical and has flowers mounted inside of it.
If the
It's
Princess Bride was an
ethereal.
updo.
Yes, it's ethereal. She
Windswept.
feels beautiful. You can tell.
She knows she's beautiful. You don't have to tell her. Santino looks like a Moulin
mauve.
Rouge extra.
Santino is the pre-show of Moulin Rouge. Yes.
Martha Wash is also there, looking iconic. Oh, RuPaul's hair. God damn it, Matthew.
And Matthew says, I love your hair.
This became the cover of a book, didn't it?
It did, where she's like this.
It made the cover.
Oh, so good. I love that he compliments himself in that intro. It's just like so perfect, quintessential Matthew. God bless him.
She's cunt that way.
Oh, she is kind.
The girls are giving bridal on the run. I heard from an inside source that Martha Wash was falling asleep this whole judging process. And RuPaul had to be like, honey, it's your turn. It's your turn. Wake up.
It was the hum of the generators just getting
Girl, I get it. It's a long day.
long day. And yeah, she had to sit next to Santino too.
And she's a club queen.
Sashay
It's just
Shante.
such a bizarre
Bridal on
thing
the
to
runway.
call her. Like, I don't think she is. I think she's like a music superstar. She's like a vocal powerhouse. She's like an icon. Like, club queen just doesn't.
Don't read me your
hit.
resume, darling. This bridal runway, we start with Sahara doing point. A beautiful presentation, but when she stands still, you realize there's not much there to look at. And the hair's just in a regular bun. I wish there was more.
Flowers.
This is like practical ballet look. It's beautiful on like just like a girl in the ballerina ballet, but like this is Drag Race. I need more.
It's a little sparse. Like, even the flowers, there's like 4 flowers. There's like the
Tyra
tulle
took
is
them all.
just sort of like one. I mean, like realty. Yes, she did. The flower bouquet is too small. The tulle is too sparse. Otherwise, I'm like, if she wore Morgan's dress and did this, I think maybe it would have.
You want the
gone a
tutu
different
like
way.
a Degas painting, like that type of like ballerina. Morgan's little poof looks kind of cute. It's very like Ab Fab, Betsy's Wedding, Rocker Chick, Bride of Chucky.
Morgan was one of my favorite looks.
Yeah, at least
this
it had a
runway.
perspective and it went there and like she was like
She looks
giving.
amazing.
She was giving.
Like, you could wear this now and I think it would still hold up. The pop of the red bouquet. Like, I love this. The red lip. Like, this is really good.
Well, she could wear this now with her new body and fit it.
It would be skin tight with
her new
pads,
hips.
Eddie.
Yeah, baby.
Uh-huh.
Tyra comes out next in a spectacle of a creation. It's big hair, huge train, big flowers, big long legs, beauty. Presentation, she jumps up from her knees. Oh, just proposed. And then swirling that train and giving those teeth, mama, showing all 32 of them. Gorge.
I said it before and I'll say it again. Tyra is on a different show than the rest of the girls. Like, the rest of the girls are in like a realness competition and Tyra is in a drag competition. Everything about this is drag. The hair scale is huge. The veil is huge. The flowers are huge. The train is huge. Then she's added the appliques down the leg, which is such a drag thing to me. This is exquisite. It's wonderful. Top marks, brilliant, genius. Love it.
Raven comes out in a gorgeous bridal outfit that gives me like if Daria's little sister had a wedding. Like, this is what she
Sure.
would have worn. I forget her name, but everybody knows Daria's little sister. Oh, Chloe?
I
Chelsea?
like this.
Something. I love it too. It feels very like 2005 Bride. Matthew says the little turquoise shoe is very Elle Bridal because Elle
Yeah.
Bridal would put something like that on the cover with like a pink or blue accent. But this is very current.
The accent of the blue says, I'm not a virgin, but I still have taste. And I'm still wearing a white dress, but I'm like, the blue means like, yes, I have gotten fucked many times.
Something old, something new, something borrowed, something blue.
Period.
Exactly.
My battered hole.
Oh my God. Jessica Wilde is up next. I love the face shield. Anything with a face shield.
I
you
love
know.
this too. And for me, it gave modern veil. Like instead of doing the veil, and she softened up that brow like Matthew told her. And like it opened up her face, I think, a lot. She looks beautiful.
So pretty.
This is
Such
a Vegas
beautiful
bride. This is
person.
This is a girl that gets married in Vegas or Dallas.
Let me see the dress again.
Multiple times, probably. It's gorge. I'm not mad at Jessica at all.
Remember how fast these runways used to go by?
Yeah.
They were just like so quick editing. Like what is going on with the dress itself? I mean,
It's simple.
she looks beautiful.
Yeah.
She's giving beauty. Again, realness competition versus drag competition. Like this is giving realness to me.
I think the problem was like a lot of these girls could do realness, but Tyra could do both. She could do drag and realness. And she was like this beautiful face that was like educated by these old school minds about what drag was. And some of these other girls are Cali girls and they just did like new school stuff. And like the new school and the old school sometimes butted heads. And Morgan and Raven were definitely new school.
Yeah, for sure.
Tatiana. She don't even love her own look, and you can tell the way she's walking. And
The slit clean up to her sniz is a little bit troublesome.
It looks more like a slip cover that somebody like wrangled in the back with some grip clips. It is. She is so lucky that she has immunity because this
there
dress
are fit
is ugly.
problems. There are fit problems. There are issues.
Yes.
The mug is always right, but like the dress is not right. It's
we don't
just-
need to say
it's
much more. It's bad.
It's not flattering. It's not
It
beautiful.
looks like a place setting, like placemats somehow made it, and then there was a slit.
Placemats made it.
I don't like it. Love her
If she would have glued a fork and a knife,
with a piece of
and then
wedding
on
cake.
the other side 4 spoons, then it really with a piece of wedding cake. Yeah, that could have really taken her.
It would have
into
been
the top,
very
I
like
think.
milk, though. They weren't ready for that yet.
They weren't ready to have
No.
that conversation.
Pandora Box looks so fucking beautiful. This romantic organza demure bride with like the sage celery green bow accents and just like soft, very Princess Bride.
Pastoral, beautiful realness.
Fuck
I mean,
her in the
this
ass, farm bride.
Oh my God. Jesus Christ. She's also acting it because Pandora, I think, had
Kissing
been
shoulders.
sort of known as this sort of always giving like a campy
Carol
kind
Channing.
of thing. She is just being a beautiful ingenue bride. She's so gorgeous.
Lovely. I love it.
Ethereal, lovely. I love it.
Yes, PB,
It's-
the OG.
It's demure.
honey.
They call her demure.
And she is. She's in a green cut crease. Literally, she was the first one who gave you demure green cut crease.
She is.
Yeah.
And
then
finally, we
Jujubee.
have Jujubee.
Shut it down.
So fucking pretty.
This walk where she's giving puss puddles. Like, oh, I'm gonna go slow, let them see everything. I gathered her to the back so my butt looks juicy too. Look at this little gather that she did at the mermaid point of the gown. So smart. Pearl accents. Because mother missed a drop, I guess.
She is
Beauty.
so beautiful.
The hair.
We
Aw.
we played this game in the dressing room where
Ass to ass.
Jujubee Jujubee and Lux, you can put any wig on them and they look beautiful instantly. Because they just have like perfectly symmetrical, feminine, gorgeous faces. And she just looks so gorgeous. She's so stunning. She's also acting it. I love it.
Yeah.
Walking puddles.
The judges have some other things to say. this is the point where they're like, okay, how are we going to get to talk to you about all the shit that you were doing when we weren't here? Tell us what we aren't seeing. Talk to us.
Do you know what this is all based on?
No.
I heard from someone that it's based on something that happened at dinner. The girls all went out to eat the night prior
she
to
was
this.
rude to the server.
And Tyra was unbelievably rude to the server and was like, brought a burger, and the burger was like, you know how they sometimes don't put the top on it? It was sort of like open with all the stuff on it.
Mm-hmm.
She was brought this burger and she said, "What is that?" And she picked up the toppings, like the lettuce and the tomato and the whatever, picked it up in her hands and made the server put their hands out and put the toppings in the server's hands and sent them away. And the girls were all so dumbstruck and dumbfounded. And so that's why they're saying things like, girl, you need to get some manners. Like, you need to, like, you know, you need to have, like, more manners, and then you might get along with people better. Like, and so they can't talk about any of that because it happened off camera.
Yeah. But
Allegedly, this
no,
all happened.
I remember it because as soon as you started to say it, I was like, yes, I remember now.
Yeah.
And at this point, do you think in the season with 8 girls left, do you think they already knew that Tyra was going to win? Because it still felt like it could have been Raven or Jujubes at this point.
I think that they were probably feeling that possibility. Like, obviously, RuPaul has an interest in Tyra, loves her. And then when she wins this challenge, after all this goes down, that's when I would be like, oh, the jig is literally up at that point.
Yeah.
For me.
They pee for her for sure, but they also loved Raven. And then Rue.
Why were they reading Morgan?
They were reading Morgan about, like, I think they were reading Morgan all season about her stuff being costumes and not like couture. And this for them felt costume, they said, even though it was like a point of view and a perspective, and at least it wasn't just like another long, boring gown.
Santino, put your hat on, you balding bitch.
Honestly.
Like,
We'll take a break on that one.
I told Latrice to do those hats a couple weeks ago. I want one.
oh, put on your hat, you
Take off
balding
your
bitch.
hat, you balding bitch.
We're going to take a break and we're going to put on our hats, you balding bitch. We'll be right back. Do you know how hard it is to find a Santa hat in New York in December? I can't. I wanted to wear a Santa hat for this. Can't find a Santa hat anywhere. I found this fucking Meghan Trainor fucking romper onesie that's an XL. It must be for children because it's very tight.
You're
How
very
long
childlike.
How long are the legs?
Mama, it's giving capri.
Oh. It's
It's
Santa for summer.
Giving
Santa for spring, summer. September.
springs, joggers.
What I don't think that you're seeing is that jumper is a complete bitch. Dipper, do you think I'm a bitch?
No.
Will, do you think I'm a bitch?
No.
Margot, do you think I'm a bitch?
No.
When you have to go down the line and ask everybody, oh my God.
I think
know
you
it's-
need manners,
know it's
girl.
trouble.
That was cunty that she did that. She was like,
She
let's
said,
air it out.
hold on.
She is
Let's take
cunty
a
for
poll.
sure.
She does. And the girl.
No. No,
No.
I don't.
No, I don't.
No.
You have
no.
a perspective.
I think you need to get manners. And I
Mhm.
think you need to shut your mouth so you don't look so stupid.
Well, listen,
Let Jujubee
just because
say
I don't give you a
that.
compliment every time after you give me one. Girl, I know I'm gorgeous. I don't need a compliment.
Oh my God. Can we play the Jujubee exchange because it's so
Correct.
so correct, calm,
Don't give fuel to the fire on a reality
and
show.
hilarious.
Kind of pissing me off. Morgan, do you think I'm a bitch?
No, I think you have a goal.
Raven, do you think I'm a
Concise.
bitch?
No.
Sahara, do you think I'm a bitch?
I think sometimes you're just selfish. I think you need manners, girl.
Just because when you give me a compliment, I don't give you one back, doesn't mean I don't have manners.
Girl, I know I'm gorgeous. You don't need to tell me anything, Miss Thing. Just get yourself some manners so you won't look so damn stupid.
We're gonna move beyond this.
Rue says,
I
you're gonna
will
win,
not-
so we're gonna stop talking about this.
I will not tolerate problems between my girls.
Can I tell
I
you?
won't. I
the
won't
one thing I
tolerate
wrote
them, but
down
I
for
will
this
build an
episode, look at the top
empire
of that.
upon them. What? What's it say? I can't read.
Yeah, I can't. Thinking about a sandwich? Oh, that was funny. Oh, that's a
from
different
season
episode.
6.
What does
it
It's
say?
the same thing you just said.
We
What?
couldn't read it.
Oh.
I will not tolerate problems
from
between
my
my
girls.
girls. But I will build an empire upon them.
We're going to move past this.
No, we're not.
No,
she
no.
added fuel to the fire.
No, I'm saying that's what RuPaul said.
I know, and then
To
she
Tyra.
then she gave the girl the win, and they're all gonna be
I know.
even more mad.
She moved past it because she said, "Did you want lettuce and tomato with that? Hold your hand out." Oh my God,
Mama.
girl!
The way at which these girls must have been livid because they
Gagged.
all made it a point to be like, you know what? We're shutting this down right now. We cannot work with this person. It's too much. And then she wins the fucking challenge. And then she goes to the back of the stage and puts the veil over her face, which is pure
Drama.
womanhood and cuntiness.
Like we love it. We live for it. This level of television. Never before seen.
Never before, never again.
No. And then RuPaul switches it up and says, "Silence."
I know I'm gorgeous. You don't need to tell me anything, Miss Thing.
Yeah, but Juju's conciseness with that and like, I know I'm gorgeous. You don't need to tell me anything, Miss Thing.
Juju will
Just Juju,
read you
jujuing.
into next month, bitch.
And even in a leap year, honey, she will do it. And RuPaul
Bring
switches
back
it up. Bring the girls back.
Bring
RuPaul's-
the girls back.
She switched it up.
She loves to switch it up in the early days. She hadn't found the script yet,
Yeah.
so that you could go off of the script.
The safe girls are Jujubee, Jessica, Tatiana. Stop it. Stop it. Shh. Daddy's working. This is Tyra's second win, and
Trade blowing up your phone.
they knew I was in drag.
I could tell in the ether.
Hold on, I just need to brush my hair.
Oh, ugh.
Ah!
It needs a keratin, Eddie. It needs a keratin treatment. You've been using sulfates, Eddie.
Windswept beauty. They show that there is a Hyatt Palm Springs, and the sign clearly says Indian Wells for Tyra's win after.
Is that by your house?
It's near there, but there's a Hyatt Palm Springs, and that's not the one they showed the picture of. They showed the Hyatt Indian Wells
That sounds fun.
for 5 nights.
Yeah, that sounds so. Palm Springs is so fun. I love
It's
it.
great, yeah.
The
5
bottom
nights, 3
two are
days.
Sahara and Morgan. I mean, did this feel like an assassination of Morgan at this moment?
I felt like the bottom could have also been Pandora. Some people might have thought, even though she looked beautiful, the judges kind of did read her.
Yeah, it's so hard because I think it was like, I think this came down to we have gotten all we're gonna get out of Morgan, and so it's her time to go home. Morgan and Raven are best friends. We need to break that up. Like it seemed like that because there was no way she was going to win a lip sync against Sahara in fucking ballet shoes to this song.
And also, Morgan was like a familiar to Raven, and like hurting Morgan gave Raven vulnerability in the story of things, you know? Because Raven was like, I can't even watch. I can't even look up. As Morgan leaves, I don't even look. Huh.
When the valley's deep. This song
Sahara
bangs.
killed this. Sahara and RuPaul fist pumping like she's Simon Rex at spring break.
This meme, it keeps on giving.
RuPaul felt this. It quaked in her pussy. Her mother was in the room with her.
When
Why are
Morgan
you
was laughing,
Why are
when
you
Morgan
laughing?
was laughing,
Ru-
it was that after the lip sync?
No, it was before. It was when she said she was in the bottom.
Mama, it was over. The second you think, because sometimes this happens with LA girls, I think, is like, she literally lives, like, she could drive home from the studio. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm in this world and this is all that exists. It's like,
It's a gig.
girl, this is just another gig. And like, y'all are being goofy. Like, I look sickening and you're putting me in the bottom. Like, I think that's funny. They can't have that, because as soon as you have that,
Loses
then it's
credibility.
not the end all be all of your existence. And that's what they need for TV. So I think that's part of why Morgan had to say goodbye at this moment.
1003% correct.
Yeah.
But also Sahara eviscerated. She
Oh, well, yeah.
She
Just
broke
the
the
fact that
rules.
she was in the bottom against Sahara, it was already over.
Yeah, it was a wrap.
And then Sahara did this. Was so sickening.
Yeah.
Jumped off the stage and then got back up on point and was like, "Ooh, go, 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 go."
Embodied the song through movement and slayed it. And Wig stayed in the right spot. Didn't
That's
move.
drag. That is drag. Those are the
Excellence.
moves.
Yeah. Morgan loses, and she writes on the mirror all the dream girls phrase, all you have to do is dream, question mark? Morgan McMichaels. So I love that she was shouting out the dream girls. Legendary.
All
Love the
you
child.
have to do is dream.
Dream? No, there was a question. Dream?
Wait, there's something that we missed, but when Jujubee is doing her runway walk,
Uh-huh.
she goes like this. It drags her eyelash down. Can we please go back? It's worth it. It's worth it. Jujubee's runway walk. Wait, here it is. Did you see it?
Yeah, it flopped.
She went with that eyelash.
Uh-huh. Flop.
I fucking love that woman. Oh my
Sickening.
god.
Sick owning. And this has been Drag Race.
Well, round it out.
That's
RuPaul.
it?
Who
Isn't
won?
it? Somebody won.
Sahara won the lip sync.
Sahara won the lip sync. Morgan had a goodbye message. We talked about it.
Oh yeah.
Now it's time to go.
All you have to do is dream. Question mark.
All you have to do is dream.
All right.
All right.
What an amazing season. What an amazing episode. Treat yourself. Go
Treat
back
ya.
and watch a random episode from season 2. You will never be disappointed. Any episode.
Mm-hmm.
Because Jujubee's on all of them.
Cherry pie.
Would you like to buy some cherry pie?
You know what? Our
I
time is
love it.
valuable, so you need to hit it.
Raven flashes her blue panties.
Season 2.
Wow.
Raven, her drag is so 360. I love it. Global.
We thank you so much for listening to Race,
Race
Chaser,
Chaser,
Randomized
Random
Rewind.
this
This is
the
our final podcast of the year.
Thank you for being with us and for shenaniganing with
Thank
us in
you.
2024.
Yes, we thank you so much, and we hope you have an amazing new year. Next week, we're going to be covering season 6, episode 6. Oh no, she better don't.
Mhm.
But we'll be taking a break from hot goss for the next 2 weeks. So keep the goss in the pressure cooker because it'll be coming out in a few weeks.
We're getting ponytail lifts. Thank you so much for joining us on Race Chaser Classic this week.
I'm Alaska.
And I'm Willam. And we would love for you to write a review of our podcast on your podcast app. And don't forget to subscribe. Take a moment. Leave us a rating.
And have you heard the good news about our premium options at Mom? You
Good
can sign up for Mom
news.
Plus and Mom Plus Gold at patreon.com/Mom Plus.
We're gay. You get access to all of the Mom shows ad-free, many of them a day early. And on Mom Plus Gold, you get exclusive bonus episodes and content. Plus access to full video episodes of this podcast, Race Chaser.
You can follow the dolls on Instagram and Twitter at Willam at the Only Alaska 5000 at Race Chaser Pod, and our Mom Podcast Instagram and TikTok is at Mom Podcasts.
Email us at racechaserpodcast@gmail.com. We want to hear from you if you have a question, a compliment, constructive criticism, a spreadsheet you spread on a sheet, some scuttlebutt, or cool thing or photo that you want us to discuss, dissect, or disseminate.
We'll be back next week with more discussion, dissection, and dissemination.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, Paramount, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, audio, and video clips are registered trademarks and/or copyrights of their respective trademark and/or copyright holders. Oh.
Mom.
To listen to Race Chaser ad-free and get access to all of Mom Podcast premium content, including weekly episodes of Unplugged, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Race Chaser is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Alaska and Willam.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Editing and sound design by Will Pitts.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunderfuck.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Executive produced by Alaska, Willam, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.